Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Bergomi makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Pelé. Now he's got space here. Now he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Pelé! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Great vision. Kimmich. Messi. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos is on. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Can he get it through? Turns and goes back. In towards the terrific header. And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Borussia Dortmund are... Can he finish? Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Del Piero. Now this could be a chance. Played back in. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Now, can they get him away? Messi picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. He's onside. And Del Piano! Kimmich could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé. And it's made its way. Shot a goal!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely. And he's had a hit! Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's running through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lahm getting this one clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And we're underway again.
Brazil really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Oh, well played, lovely. Very nicely done. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look.
Can he finish? That has been cut short. Some resolute defending there. Kimmich. Valverde is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. There's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! And it's Valverde. Deep cross. He gets big! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And back to the goalkeeper. Khan punts it upfield.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Just about up to the hour now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Played into the middle. In he goes again. No mistake. Just cruising. They are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smooth. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. And this is Hullet. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting, tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. Brazil are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Passing nice and neat. That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Closing in on goal. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Messi. Pass somewhat off target.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Cruyff. He's found the way through. And he's gone back. Kaká! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. Del Piero could try cutting inside here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kaká. That has been slung wide. And this is Cruyff. And the shot's on here. Ah, he's given it away. Knocks it into space. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cruyff with the short one. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hullet. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, no joy this time.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Showing good feet. Shot a goal! More pressure on the opposition goal. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. Chance for a shot! Now it's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's delightful. That is good strength. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, what a ball! Messi and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. It's a threatening ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kaká. And this is great chance! Now it's Pelé. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Baresi cuts it out. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. And that has put paid to that. Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
El dorsal 14.
He's had it nicked away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Neymar. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No way through. He's had a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Brazil get themselves back into contention. And he shoots! Has another go! And that has fair fizzed. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Iniesta. Baresi spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar. Can he finish? It's in! Brazil are back in business! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
This has... takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Serán sustituidos.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Batistuta. And he shoots! Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram is there to clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Owen. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Pedri. Beckenbauer. Iniesta. He's through here. That's a shade optimistic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter,
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Produces a cross. And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pelé. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. So it is still 0-0. Oh, delightful ball. Look at the space here. Oh, he's played it in low. Lahm getting this one clear. Gently done. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that is a little undercooked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's Cannavaro. He's got to goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil get their fourth corner. Cruyff with the short one. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Half an hour played now. Van Nistelrooy! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cannavaro. Messi. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed it again. Tries to get it clear. Araujo cuts out the pass. Half-time getting close now. Sends it crossfield. And it's DiMarco. Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. Cannavaro knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. And this is Pelé!
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Pelé takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he was alert to it. Lahm. And this is Cruyff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Chooses to go cross-field. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Petri. Van Nistelrooy. And he gets rid in a hurry. Thuram clears it away. And Van Nistelrooy! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cannavaro. Looking for options for movement, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. He has found the way through. And he's cut it out. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. 60 minutes played. Neymar. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's DiMarco. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. That has not gone well.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that's a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 18, camisa 24, camisa 11, camisa 22.
Out to the left it goes. Now there's a tries a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And this is Neymar. Neymar gets through on his own. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Pedri. Messi. And Araujo. Neymar. Cannavaro. Looks to the other side. And it's DiMarco. Quality ball. Played out to the right. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. Chance, surely! Oh, he's been caught. That's fallen kindly here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Nistelrooy.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. What a throw in. Zaire Emery. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's DiMarco. Rodri. To Van Nistelrooy. Out to the right. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Neymar, nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham. And the through ball. Face to face with Neymar! Takes the shot! Neymar. And that will be it. Brazil can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.